What's going on today, Better Ball players? In today's video, we're going to talk about what team practices are supposed to be versus individual self work in a baseball development for a younger player. So, as you can see on the screen, we're going to start with the team dynamic and what team baseball practices are supposed to be about versus the latter that I already mentioned. So, team baseball practice usually focuses on teamwork, communication, and game situations. So we want to put those positions, those players in positions where they're going to be playing or have experience. That way, it builds their confidence. It begins to build their teamwork with their other team in the different positions that they play. The communication strategies that we try to implement on a baseball field too, so that everybody's always talking, always communicating, and then game situations. Who's going to do what when the ball is hit where, or back up. There's a lot of situations that can be grouped into that, but knowing what to do when the ball is hit is paramount, especially in a game situation. Um, Covers team defense, cutoffs, and relays. That kind of goes hands in hand. In certain positions, they need to know what they're doing and when, um, and be leaders out there if they're in certain positions. Includes team hitting drills like situational hitting. What are they doing with two strikes? Are they going to be doing a hit and run if, there's a runner on second? They're going to drive it to the right side. There's a bunch of situational drills that can take place in a team setting. That way they know what to do when a runner is maybe on third base. You want to try to hit a sac fly, try to get in the outfield, to score that run. Lots of situational, a lot of mental IQ that can be driven with a team practice and situational hitting. Team baseball practices, without a doubt, develops chemistry and understanding of teammates' tendencies. You get to know each other. You get to know how fast each other are. Who's more confident in calling plays. Um, you know, Everything from pitcher catcher to first baseman being able to get to a ball versus not getting to a ball. How athletic your shortstop and your second base are to go get a ball in the outfield, short outfield. How good of your arms are for your outfield. Can they throw it all the way to a base? Do they need a cutoff? That type of thing happens in team practice. So coaches, players, definitely keep this in mind when you're doing a team practice because that's kind of what it's for. And it prepares players for real game scenarios. So I love doing real game scenarios with my players when they're on the field together as at a team practice because it helps build confidence in those scenarios. They know what to do when the ball's hit, and they know that the other players on the team know what to do as well when they're in certain positions. So that's kind of the gist of a team baseball practice and what can be achieved. So now let's take a look at what we do in an individual baseball work. What you can do alone, what you can do, going to facility at home, on a baseball field and whatnot. So targets personal skill development, hitting, fielding, pitching. Goes without saying, you get more reps, more reps, more reps, quality reps, uh, fielding, pitching, putting in that work. Allows for specific mechanical adjustments. That way you can take the time to make these adjustments and really test them out on what works best for you. Obviously, the team practices is about team. These individual practices, when you do them, are all about building yourself up and working on the things that you need to work on. Goes hand in hand with this next point, provides more reps and focused training. You get those reps in and you get that focused training in. Helps players develop at their own pace. So, maybe you're not the best on the team, or maybe you are the best on the team. It goes hand in hand. You can put in the work that you need to work on to make yourself better and then be able to showcase them in the team dynamic as well. Builds confidence and mastery of fundamentals. You're never going to get better unless you put in extra work. You have to put in extra work to get better. You're never going to get better by just showing up to team practices and trying to grow from there. Yes, some coaches will develop that way, or players will develop that way, or coach that way, but doing that individual work is going to put the best product of you on that baseball field when it comes time to join the team or be in the team practice. So working on those individual things can go a long, long way on your own on the side when you can put in the work. If a coach is during a team practice is telling you to work on things, go on an individual and do those things on the days that your team isn't practicing. It can help so much, so much. Okay. So I just want to get on here and do a quick video of what a team practice is versus an individual workout or baseball work practice could be for you. So keep that in mind next time, you know, you as a parent or you as a coach are trying to come up with a way to for your individual player to get better. Don't look for it in team practice. You know, pull the coach aside, saying, "Hey, coach, what can my son or daughter work on individually to get better or improve at a position you're trying to put them in, or to earn a spot?" So definitely, you know, reach out to coach, ask them for some feedback. If your coach doesn't provide that and it just says, you know, da 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 da, then maybe it's the wrong coach. I like to coach. I like to tell all my players if they or my parents if they have anything to ask or need help, ask me. I'm an open book. Come join me, and you know we can solve this problem together, type of thing. So thanks for watching, Better Ball Players. Leave a thumb up on this video. Subscribe for more. I appreciate all the love on the channel, and we thank you for watching. Peace.